this. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Jira, bro. I'm gonna show you this really interesting feature that was announced. I think it was like a month or 2 months ago, and it's all about viewing the issues via charts. So, how you actually do this? First of all, you need to be on all work. What this all work means? So you click on the search bar, you click on view all work items, and you're here. Now, based on the either a JQL query or basic, you can get these issues in a chart. You click on three dots in here and it says view work items as a chart. Now you have three chart types, and if the question is, and probably is, are we going to be getting more charts available? For example, line charts and the other charts that are there. My answer to that is I don't know. This is something that Atlassian gives answers to. And now in here, when we go for the columns, we have five options in here. So we have issue type, assignee, reporter, priority, and status. So if I go for the issue type, I see that there are 7 bugs, 2 stories, and 1 task. That's pretty interesting because this is a task, this is a task, this is a task. So how accurate is this? For stories, yeah, that's correct. There are 2 of them, but there are indeed more tasks in here than just 1. And of course, in here it's saying that there are 7 bugs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's correct. But for tasks, no. So in here it's saying there is indeed 7 bugs, 1 task, and 2 stories. If I go here, the table view, I can see that as well. If I go for the assignee, I can see that I'm assigned to the most of the issues in here. Then Mitch Davis is second, and Alana Grant has 1. I can see that on the chart itself, and as you can see how smooth it is, when I hover over, it actually bolds my name here. It's for Alana Grant. It actually gives the focus and grays out everything in here, and it even says what is the total. Now, if you prefer more written, you can actually see it in here. So the reporter, it's me, 18. All right. Yeah, and I can see that there is also correct priorities. So we have the medium, we have the critical, and we also have high. This is how it's actually being represented in here. And it would be a great idea if we can actually change these colors here. So for example, if something is in high priority, I can actually see that that's basically red. And if something is low priority or medium, it could be like orange. And if something like that, because when we want to see this visually, we see something that is red, that basically we got the attention to it. Yeah, of course, you can make this wider, right? But don't make it too much wide, because here's what happens if you try to actually do this. This part right here, it's overflowing this part, so to some point it is responsive, but It's like the recommendation, do not go to overboard with it. Okay, and the priority as well, the status. So we have more data, which is for done, backlog, in progress 2, to do 1, and selected for development. Also the total, this is what we got, and the table view as well. So it's pretty interesting and pretty helpful feature. You don't have to create a new dashboard and add some of the gadgets in here. The good feature for this that would be is actually to export this. So that's one. Then also to have more chart types. That's another one. For the columns, to actually have more columns, and also the idea to add the custom fields as the columns as well. So those can actually be the metrics themselves. But overall, this is really helpful. And you can see the data from any query that you actually type in here, which is pretty good. That is really powerful. And yeah, that's it. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. See ya. Bye.